Slick to God, Slick Walk Nation. How y'all feeling? Beautiful Sunday. Some stuff going on in battle rap. You know when the big announcements happen, you know I gotta come on here and talk about it. Alright? So you see the title. Lux versus Twork is going down in London. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all my insight on that. I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about it. And I'm gonna give y'all some insight on me versus Twork, a story. You know what I'm saying? And some things that transpired or that didn't transpire. And let y'all know some things. Some people might be mad about it. I don't care. I'm gonna hold people accountable for doing good business. All right? And that's what we're gonna talk about today too. Good business. You got me? Where do I want to start? Okay, so Lux versus Twork was just announced in London, right? And the UK, right? Why is Lux versus Twork going down in the UK? Who knows? Do I feel like a Lux versus Twork battle should go down in the UK? No. I think it's a bad place to do the battle. I'm not big on it. You know, I'm sorry, URL, or and my people's over there, but I'm just saying my opinion. I'm not big on the battle being in the UK. I think it takes away from the battle actually. And I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel. Like seriously. For me, I feel like it takes away from the battle. When you got a Lux and Twork battle, that should be here, man. You know what I'm saying? That should be honestly, that should be in New York. That should be or at least in Houston. That battle just should take place here. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second, because I just pulled in to Vitamin Shop. Go get my vitamins and stuff I need. Make sure y'all get vitamins and all that too, right? But that, to me, it takes away from the battle. A battle, if you're gonna do a Lux and Twork, it has to be in a place where people understand that battle. And for me I say up here. I think up here is where it will have the most impact. Doing it if you was gonna do a battle in the UK, London, or wherever it's at, whatever you say, I feel like you should have did a battle with maybe somebody from here versus somebody from out there. Not take a battle like a Lux and Twork and just take a battle out there. It doesn't make no sense. I don't like the location, me personally. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about the location and stuff like that. All right? Now, breaking down Lux versus Twork. Is that a battle we want to see? Is that a battle that we was asking for? I'm asking y'all. I want to know, because y'all the fans. Is that a battle y'all was asking for? To me, the battle kind of came out of left field. It's not a battle that really makes sense. But it is two big names. So when you got two big names, you can kind of just throw any two big names together and it's going to be a big match. You get what I'm saying? Or it's going to be, people is going to watch it. So no matter really what we think, it's a big name battle and people are going to watch it. Do I think the battle makes sense? Do I think the people was asking for this battle? No. That's my personal opinion, though. Y'all let me know what y'all feel. If y'all feel like, well, I'm asking y'all, was y'all asking for this battle? Now, let me get into this story, right? I'll give y'all some insights. Like I said, some people might be a little upset, but who cares? 2 different leagues hit me for the Goods versus Twork battle. 2 different leagues hit me. One league hit me and inquired about it, so they was interested. Another league hit me at around the same time, and we was actually in negotiations for that battle, right? So I'm gonna give y'all some business tips on how you're supposed to do business. All right, and you don't gotta listen to me. It's on you. I've been doing business for a while now, so I know how to conduct business, how to do business the right way, right? So if I'm a league owner, this is how I'm gonna do things. First of all, I'm gonna hit the battle rapper or hit the two people I want to get, right? I'm gonna hit the whoever I feel like I have to pay more. That's who I'm gonna hit first, right? I'm talking about me being a league owner. That's who I'm gonna hit first, and I'm gonna make sure that I can get them locked in before I lock in whoever the other person is. So whoever I feel like is gonna get paid more, that's who I'm gonna hit, right? Now, I'm not saying in my case that's not what happened. I don't know what happened, but I was in talks with a league, right? The league told me we spoke, we talked about a price, and we was there. All right, I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna see if I can get your number. Give me a couple of days, and I'm gonna get back to you. A couple of days turned to about 2 weeks. First mistake. When you're doing business with somebody, booking a battle should not take 2 weeks. You know if you have the money or if you don't. You get what I'm saying? You know where you at with it. Coming into negotiations, you always got to set 3 numbers, right? The highest number it could be, a middle number, and the lowest number. So you come in trying to get the lowest number. You think of the highest number they're going to want, right? And the goal is always to meet in the middle. That's what you, business-wise, you come in like that. You know what I'm saying? You have 3 numbers in your head. Like for me, so let me do it on mine. For me, I'm coming in with the number I'm going to say, because I'm going to try to get this number, which is the highest number. I'm not going to OD, but I'm going to try to get this number. I know the number that I'm not going lower than. That's the second number. It's a number I know I'm not going lower than at all. Then is a middle number that I'll settle for. You get what I'm saying? It's a middle number that I'll settle for, or the number that I'm good with this number. I'm really good with this number, but I'm going to try to get this number. And if I fall at this middle number, I'm good. So I'm trying to get this number. This number I know right here I'm not going lower than. But this number in the middle is the number I'll settle for, I'm good with, right? So, Lee hit me. They take 2-3 weeks. Let me say 3 weeks to get back to me. They finally get back to me. They make me an offer. And this is how business goes. They're not going to go with the first number I said. They make me an offer. The number is not, now let me say this. This league was on point. The number wasn't off, way off what I want for me to battle. The number wasn't off what I really want for me to battle at all, right? So we was right there. But the number they offered me is a number I wasn't going to take. It wasn't way off. It was close, but it wasn't a number that I was going to take. So I say, so we talk. Nah, I can't do it for that number. I can't do it for that number. The league, tells me, we can't do that number that you said. We don't got enough budget to do that number. That's all perfectly fine. This is all business. So now we got the number where we can meet at. It's always a number where both parties can meet at, right? So we get off the phone saying, all right, let's take a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? If anything changes, hit me back. Think about it. Hit me back. You know what I'm saying? In some days, a few days, and let's figure it out. So we get off the phone with that. We get off the phone with negotiations still open. I'm going to take a day or two. I'm not going to take 3 weeks. I'm going to take a day or two to figure out a number. If I'm going to take that number, if I'm going to come back with a number, or if I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to tell you straight up. I hits the league back in exactly 2 days. 2 days. That's it, 2 days. Thought about it. Boom, boom, boom. all right, you know what? I'm here. They here. Let's meet here. And we can lock it in. I hit them back with that. This is probably a day and a half. It's not even 2 days. They hit me back with, let me call you. They call me on the phone and tells me they already booked another battle within those 2 days. I mean, day and a half. So, business-wise, there's nothing wrong with going with maybe a battle that's cheaper because it makes more sense. That's gonna have still a big impact, but it's cheaper than the battle you was trying to book, right? There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is you close negotiations out with the person you're talking to first and then proceed to go do what you're gonna do. It wouldn't have been no problem. So because they didn't close negotiations out with me, it looks bad on them. That's wrong. So now that'll make me be like, yeah, I'm never fucking with y'all again. I'm good. So I'm just teaching y'all, you don't gotta listen to me. But for the new league owners and for old league owners, this is how you do business. And that's it. So that's what happened. Me and Twork was almost booked. I'm gonna give y'all some insight. We was right there. We was almost booked. You know what I'm saying? On my end, so to say, right? And that was pretty much it. So y'all could decipher who was the one that hit me and said, hey, we're interested in this battle, and y'all could decipher who the one that I actually was in talks with and it was almost booked on. Y'all tell me what y'all feel about that. Y'all tell me what y'all feel about the battle being in the UK. If you still think it's gonna be a big impact being in the UK. And let me know what y'all feel about Lux versus Twork overall. Is that a battle y'all want to see? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't be in the spaces and all these things to know if that's a battle y'all asked for. I wouldn't know. So I'm asking y'all as a fan, is that a battle y'all want to see? All right. Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. We out there. Peace.